intercooler fabbed up, so you guys can see how we go about making this stuff. Alright, so we are going to do the front mount intercooler install for the Fiat 124. We pulled the cardboard cover off, as you can see, so we can get access to the intercooler. The intercooler is pretty straightforward, easy to do. Over here you got a clamp you got to take off. This is a 7mm. So over here we've got a 10mm. That loosened up. So now we're just taking off the intercooler pipes. Turn them off pretty easy. You may have a little bit of oil in these also, so be careful when you pull them off. Don't want to spill oil all over yourself. And we got both intercooler pipes off. So we are now going to pull the two 10mm up from in front. The 10mm up here that holds the intercooler on, right in line with the horn. So you'll have to work around the horn just a tiny bit. I'm using a 10 deep on the end of a 1/4 inch ratchet. I'm going to pull this dust shield off. So you got to get up here with a little screwdriver and pop the little rivet out of the dust shield. There we go. That gives you a mile more room. Get up here and get this bolt out. Just push up as soon as I go. So you got to push up. Well, there goes the one little rubber isolator. I'm not going to be using the rubber isolators.
And snake this out. Past the brackets and all the other fun stuff.
Horn.
Gotta push the horn ever so slightly forward. It's on a pretty easy bracket. Just bend it out of the way a tiny bit. And there you go.
So I'm going to pull these rubber sleeves out. Pull the metal sleeve out. Get in there. Get that one out. I'm going to be reusing those for later. And pull sleeve out. Get the rubber piece out.
There we go.
Yeah, put that. Go for it. Okay, so we got the rubber isolators in. Now I'm going to put the metal sleeves in. Metal sleeve. Sleeve. Okay. Next thing to note, we have two rubber washers. The rubber washers go on the flat pads that the pins are on. So more or less a rubber washer goes like that. It's a foam washer. It's designed to protect the bottom of the intercooler from getting beaten up. These pins, see how it's closer to the back? Pin is closer to the back. That pin needs to face towards the engine. This is engine side. I might even draw a little arrow that says engine on these when we ship them. One thing, you don't have to, but I'm going to recommend that people do it anyways, is push the horn bracket up just a bit. The bolt right here sits within, 1/8 of an inch of the intercooler. I'm just uncomfortable with that, so just get up in here with a wrench, pry bar, give it a little nudge up. Just to nudge that up a little bit. I'll get that bolt out and away from the intercooler. You just probably need to generate about 1/4 of an inch worth of additional room up there for that. Pretty straightforward. When you put the intercooler in there, you can make the decision. We're going to do it on this car because we don't want it rubbing a hole through the core. Okay, the rubber isolator's up top. They will catch on a small bracket on the passenger side. You got to watch out for that. So, okay, to get this thing in, it's a little bit of a tricky maneuver. Put the pad up. You got to tip it forward, go up with it, and then drop it down into place. Center your pads. Okay, we're in. Now we put our two 10mm in up top. People are going to ask, 2.5-inch intercooler with 2-inch midsections, because at some point in time we are going to make 2.5-inch intercooler pipe. At least Autoro Combi and Eddie are holding me accountable to that.
Yes,
so
sir.
we're gonna make some 2.5-inch intercooler pipe. So we've made our intercooler system compatible to be used with the factory piping or with 2.5-inch piping at a later date when we get ready to do that. So essentially all this is, make sure you put your clamps on. All right, so kind of want to put the hose on. So now this is where we make the connection to factory rubber clamping, which can be a bit of a bear. It's not exactly 2-inch. It's like 2-inch and a little less.
The factory pipes are good till at least 250 horsepower to the ground at this point. Could be.
Well, it could be more.
Yeah, it could be. Well, that's as high as we've gone so far, though. Like my last car was right at 250, just under, and the pipes were fine. Like they'll probably sustain. I'd guess they'll do 270, 280 before they start becoming any sort of real restriction.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's gains from changing them out, but
Yeah, I would agree, definitely agree with that.
yeah.
What you learn as you get older, you must become a man one day. Put away childish things.
I do like to put the pipes and silicone together. It just makes it that much easier. Okay, yeah, this side's a little bit more tight.
Yeah, makes it man.
Iron handle it in. Get angry at it if you have to. Oil, definitely going to be mandatory on this side. So we got the intercooler down, got it all installed, nice and sturdy in there. She's not going anywhere. Not that you have to worry about it going anywhere. We'll be on the down in the next 20 minutes, so stay tuned, guys.